Hello Moto heads and welcome to some more high-speed action. Today we are trying out a new league. We're here at Hangtown. It is round 2. Game face on. The gate is down. We had the inside gate there. Alright, and there's number 72. That's Nick Lappin. This is the new 2025 Hangtown. That was Nick Lappin, just went down, puts us into 4th place. There's a lot of really fast riders in this Moto heads. Alright, over the triple jump. Hangtown has never been my favorite track, I'm not going to lie. This 2025 version, we don't have that much experience on. I guess most people don't. It's a fairly new track. We just got passed by 2 riders. That's Forever number 217 right there in front of us. And I just got a glimpse of El Jefe Moto Monster. He's running the number 3 on his plate in this race. All decked out like Eli Tomac. And that's pretty cool. Eli Tomac's last race on the Yamaha. His last outdoor race on the Yamaha is tomorrow. And me and Moto Monster are going at it. El Jefe is not afraid to bang bars. And neither am I. Alright, we're running in 5th place. Up in front of us is Beezy. Moto Monster just got by us, Motorheads. This turn right here usually flexes me out pretty good. I like to shift all the way up to 4th gear down this hill. Downshift to 2nd and try to go to the inside, missing the inside rut. Bar to bar with Moto Monster coming together. This is a very exciting race, and he just bumped into the back of us. And there goes Nick Lappin squeezing through. Nick Lappin just got a twofer. And look at him go. Moto Monster just brought it in on us hard. I think that was Nick Lappin that went down again. This race is crazy. Alright, Moto Monster went too far to the right. We're going bar to bar at it again. Rubbing is racing. Oh, Moto Monster went too far to the outside. And we are both going for the same line here. He just got back around us. Oh, and he just bounced over to the left. I can't count how many times we've already swapped positions here. Alright, that's another lap in the books here at Hangtown. Over the big tabletop. Here comes that scary turn. Oh, I almost bounced right off the track. That's what I'm talking about. I tried to actually go to the inside to avoid bouncing to the outside, and my plan backfired. Alright, we got the inside rut that time, and we just got back around Moto Monster. He went down. And El Jefe is a little bit faster than we are. However, in my opinion, we crash a little bit less. I could be wrong. Oh, coming up short right there. We need to get that uphill line down there where you double into the turn. I've gotten that line a couple of times, but it's pretty difficult, at least for us so far. Oh my God, I don't know what I was thinking right there. All right, and there goes El Jefe. Man, I would swear that I just got passed by Eli Tomac. The kid's kit is fire. Oh, and there's number 19. That's Moto Sensei. putting us back into 8th place out of 9 riders remaining. Moto Sensei's no joke. Now, in my opinion, Moto Sensei has bursts of speed. Oh, but did you see that? We just went by him because he hit something. He tends to be a little less consistent than we are. Alright, I need to regroup here, hit the reset, get my composure. We're running a 1:38 lap time. I'd like to see a 1:37, if not a 1:36. Some of these guys are probably running like 1:31s, 1:30 flats, maybe even 1:29s out front. We are 47 seconds behind the leader, according to timing and scoring, but that thing gets all messed up. You never know how accurate that is. Alright, so we are going to triple into this turn here. And I really like the line where you double into the turn. Ugh. Where you double into the turn better. Okay, things have calmed down. Everybody is spread out. We are in 7th place out of the 9 remaining riders. Into these rollers. Keeping it to the inside here. And once again, into 4th gear coming down that thing. We like to keep it to the inside through the snake turns. Keep it low over that tabletop. And then try to stay to the inside there. It's a lot harder than it looks. Alright, so we got a 1:37 flat. For myself, that's not a bad lap time. Alright, keeping it smooth through that turn. Once again, not as easy as it looks. And you can still see another rider going the other direction there, not too far out ahead of us. He's just going through the turn up there as we're jumping up this thing, the step up or whatever you want to call it. He's about 1 straightaway ahead of us. We got about 7.5 plus a lap or 2 left in this moto. So we just got to concentrate on no resets, no crashes, smooth lines, keeping the momentum rolling, and nailing the big triple. Yeah, we're not making up any time on the cat in front of us here. So we're just hoping for 1 or 2 mistakes from him. And maybe we can improve our position from 7th place. Alright, so this new league that we're racing. This is round 2 of this championship, and I think this league has been around for a while, but I believe it's being revived right now. So it appears to be a little bit rough around the edges. And I'll be honest with you guys, I've gotten addicted to this league racing. It is, oh, he went down in front of us there. Just made up a bunch of time. Yeah, I'm pretty addicted to this league racing. The more the better for me right now. And every league has its flaws. I've only raced, I think this is going to be my 4th league, including the ANCC one. And it's an interesting dynamic because you've got a bunch of people coming together, and there's bound to be a little bit of confusion here and there. Speaking for myself especially, I get kind of anxious, like when am I getting the invite to the lobby? I hope they didn't forget about me. And I'm easily confused anyways. So speaking for myself, there's always a little something weird that happens when you got a bunch of people who all think differently, coming from different places, all to try to race a video game online. And I'll tell you what, some of the leagues do it better than others. This one's just in revival, and it's good to see it working out. So far so good as far as I'm concerned. And in order to race any of these leagues, you need a Discord account. I'm really not a fan of the Discord. For some reason, when I search for pages, oh, we're going to do the big one. Oh, not quite. Whenever I search for other leagues or something, I hit a dead end. I just don't know what I'm doing on it, I guess, the Discord. It would be cool if there was a racing league with no Discord. I wonder if that's even possible. Everybody could just communicate on the PlayStation Network. I don't see why that wouldn't work. Anyways, big thanks to anybody who's putting on a league. I know it's probably a pretty thankless job. All you're going to get is people complaining about stuff. And I don't exclude myself there. If I notice that there's an issue, I will voice my opinion about it. Alright, Moto heads, we got 3 minutes left in this Moto. And the last half of it has been us just trying to maintain our pace. Trying to keep it up there in the 137, 138 lap time ranges. Ugh, we're not going to do it doing that. That was sloppy. And I just noticed we have a rider catching up behind us there. 8th place. I'm willing to bet that's number 19, Moto Sensei. You know, and nothing but respect for all these guys that come out here and commit their time to have fun racing these races. I don't care if you're battling it up front for the podium or the win. Or I don't care if you're near the back of the pack like we are right now. If you're battling, you're battling. If you're having a good time, that's what it's all about. I notice you got a lot of people here in the MX Legends community that they seem to... Now I get it, most of them are a lot younger than me, but their egos are a factor. They got to learn to put their egos aside and just let their riding do their talking. Okay, so I can still see the rider in front of us right there. We only got a minute, just over a minute left in this Moto. Yeah, there he is. And I'm not sure what happened to the rider behind us. Oh, there he is. I see him now. It looks like Forever number 217 is up in 3rd place. Coming into the high-speed rollers. Big step up. That one's really easy to overjump. Like I said earlier, trying to keep it to the inside on these little S turns before the short tabletop. Keeping it to the inside here. Alright, that was a good lap time. We got a 136. It was a high 136, but a 136 nonetheless. Oh, almost off the track right there. And we got the 2 lap board out. And the leaders are so fast here, Motoheads, that it doesn't look like we will be allowed to finish the race all the way. That's alright. Oh, I can see somebody ahead of us. He must have went down or got reset or something. I gotta get that uphill double into the turn down. I don't see anybody right behind us anywhere. And we are running out of time here. We're gonna get the white flag here pretty soon. It will be the last lap. But we haven't been this close to this guy in a while. Oh, doing the Tony Hawk, they call it. When you do like a grind off the banner. Oh, we got reset. We were just catching up on that guy. It is what it is right there. That's racing. That's why we do it. Oh, and he just hit a steam donkey. All right, we got the white flag. He went down again. And again. That puts us into 6th place. As we do a bobble. And I think, I don't know what happened there, but we are in 6th place now, Motoheads. I love the last lap battles, but man, we just blew. Whoever that was, he made like 4 mistakes in a row. Probably got frustrated. Maybe even threw his controller. Still doing the triple into the turn. I just got to learn to get the momentum at the bottom of that hill and then preload just right. Yeah, it looks like there's no challenge now from behind us. That was weird. All right, last time through the S turn here. Oh, time is running out. We're not going to be able to finish. All right, Motoheads, we got a 6th place finish in this moto. That was really fun. Can't believe we got that last lap pass or whatever you want to call it there. All right, whatever you do from here, have fun with it, and we will see you in the next moto.